Well, we had a little bit of a break today from the extreme heat that we've had lately, 98 yesterday, and right now conditions are a little bit better than that. Should be a nice evening. The rain chances are low and the temperatures will be pretty comfortable outside. So here's the way it's shaping up. 80 degrees at 7 p.m., 73 by 9, 68 by the time we get to 11 o'clock tonight, and it should be great to be out there. As far as conditions today, our top temperature stayed a little bit better than it was yesterday. 88 after yesterday's 98. 60 was our low. 45 is the record low, and 100 the record high, and the averages are 88 and 59. Right now it's 88 at the airport, 87 downtown. Pressure falling. We do have an ozone alert in effect, and we've had a couple of stray little showers. There's one in Boulder County right now with a flash of lightning or two, but these aren't doing much. It's basically hot and dry, high fire danger. There's some severe weather off into Kansas. And there's a front that moved through northeast Colorado. Along that front and east of it, higher humidity. On the west side, hot and dry. So a few isolated little storms may pop up tonight, but they won't amount to much. The front sticks around, and so tomorrow that will have an impact on our weather. 58 for Denver and Fort Collins, 57 for Greeley by morning, 39 at Leadville, but 65 out west at Grand Junction. Mostly 50s in the mountains. Some readings, Kremling, Grand Lake, Walden in the 40s, along with Fairplay. And on the plains, we'll see a mild morning, a nice morning, but with that weather front still out there tomorrow, there'll be some thunderstorm activity over the eastern plains developing in the early afternoon. Could see some severe storms in Kansas, Nebraska. I don't think we see much in Colorado, and most of the state stays hot and dry again. With 97 degrees at Grand Junction, and Moab will be back to the 90s in Denver. About 93, 95 Fort Collins and Greeley. Along the Front Range, most of the readings reach the low 90s, but Platteville and Fort Morgan the upper 90s, and it's mostly 70s in the mountains. So aside from a stray little shower in the foothills that won't last very long, mostly clear, 58 tonight. Tomorrow, back to the 90s with a few storms developing in the afternoon, but not very many. And a lot of 90s coming up for the next 5 days with mid to upper 90s Wednesday and Thursday, and not much rain. Later on in the weekend, it does turn slightly less hot again by Sunday and Monday, with temperatures back into the upper 80s, which are the average high temperatures for this time of year. But there's not much relief out there over the next several days. And unfortunately, there's not much in the way of any meaningful moisture coming up in our extended forecast.